What up, everybody? It's your boy Abel Diddy back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time. However you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content, alright? Give y'all 1 second. Y'all already know it don't cost a penny. Let's go ahead and go boop and hit that subscribe button. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to y'all. Yeah. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that subscribe button, that like button, sharing the content. I truly appreciate it. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Who we got up? Shouts out to that boy, Tory Lanes, for trying to get out. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, today Tory Lanes had a court appearance with his lawyers, because apparently he wants to introduce new evidence in his case.
What?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, man, you comfortable in there. You only maybe got like another year and a half to go. Just do your time, man. You just figured out how to record from jail. You did the crime, just do the time. You already been charged guilty. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you never know. Maybe he dropped the soap and don't want to drop it no more. So here's what they saying. It says new evidence claims in Tory Lane's case rejected by Attorney General. All right, so it says Tory Lanez and his legal team attempted to submit new evidence relevant to his 2020 shooting case, but the effort was shot down. The Canadian singer moved to use a statement from his driver, Jaquan Smith, who was there on the night of the shooting, and claimed he saw Megan Thee Stallion's ex-friend Kelsey Harris holding the gun.
What?
Yeah. So this is my thing. Okay, so they're saying that the person who's saying this is the driver, right? But if I remember right, the driver came to court and that's not what he said the first time. So why I'm confused right now. Let me read a little more and see what's going on. It says, however, on July 29th, the California Attorney General's office ruled to not accept it. The decision came after the court cited previously undisclosed statements from Lanes' trial lawyer, George, who chose not to call Smith at the time of the trial. Therefore, the court argued that this will not qualify as new evidence because it would not directly contradict Megan Pete's testimony that petitioner Lanes was the person who shot her. So that makes sense. So apparently, like the judge is saying, you had a chance to call the driver to the stand, but you didn't for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't call the driver to the stand because they thought that they were cocky and thought maybe they were gonna get off on the prosecutors not having enough evidence, and then thought they would be slick. Well, if in case anything happened, that they would bring that back on later. Dumb choice. Because I could have swore the driver testified, but I guess he didn't. And if he didn't, and this is what he had to say, then that's on your lawyer, Tory. It says, let me see what else it say here. It says, according legal reporter Megan Kniff, Tory Lanez says a statement from his driver constitutes new evidence in the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, but the state says he knew how the driver would testify and chose not to call him. So what? Okay, I don't. What I'm trying to understand is, okay, if if you knew this what he was gonna say, what was the tactic behind your lawyers telling you not to call this guy to the stand? I don't understand. Was it cross-examination that they were scared of? What was it? It says we came to this is what Tory Lane's lawyer said. It said we came to the conclusion that we're not going to call him because obviously his testimony is going to be putting the gun in the hands of Kelsey, and that's what he told all of us when we just did an interview upstairs. At this point, my position was that the injury believes our theory, that the jury believes our theory. I think Sean Kelly already put the gun in Kelsey's hand. And if they it says, and if they're really gonna believe that he took the gun from him, uh took the gun from him and you started to shoot it yourself, to me it's kind of an absurd argument. Adding another person to say who has some connection to you as a security or friend or whatever, they may link up, isn't gonna do anything. It says under the foregoing circumstances, petitioner failed to allege facts showing that Smith's proffered testimony was discovered after the trial ended. Moreover, the record shows that defense counsel knew about the proffered testimony before deciding to rest the defense case. Because Smith's declaration does not satisfy the new evidence requirement, it cannot entitle petitioner to hereby relief. So yeah, they saying, man, you knew, if you knew about this stuff ahead of time, and you should have brought it on. And they're basically saying that they even though they knew about Kelsey's proffer, that shouldn't have stopped them from putting in evidence. And now, and if y'all knew about it, it's not considered new evidence. New evidence is something you didn't know and you just now discovering. And that's not what happened in this. It says in her article about the situation, Knuth explains the filing response to a habeas petition from Lane's lawyers filed in December that said it was unknown until this time what Smith had witnessed and what he would have stated about the July 2020 shooting. The transcript of whatever dude's last name is statement showed that isn't true. According to the 38-page brief from Deputy Attorney General Michael Keller, in December 2020, Lanes was found guilty of blicking Megan down. So he was sentenced to 10 years in prison for all of the charges. Assault with a firearm, illegal possession of a firearm, negligence discharge of a gun for shooting for the victim. So the 10 years, he's gonna do half of that, if that. So yeah, Tory just needs to do his time. I think he's exhausted all possibilities. Now he just needs to take in that sane and do what he's doing. Do the crime, you do the time. They find you guilty, whether you did it or not, that means you did the crime, so you got to do the time. It is what it is. So what do y'all think? Do y'all believe that Tory, because he's saying that they didn't know until 2022 what the driver was going to say. So what do y'all think? Do y'all believe Tory and his lawyers that they knew ahead of time? Or do y'all think they found out in 2022 what the driver was going to say? Let me know what y'all think down below, all right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.